Hello, you absolute legends of people. How are we doing today? My name is B. If you haven't been on my channel before, welcome. If you have already, welcome back. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? So today here on my channel, we are talking about lockdown. It's the second lockdown that we've had here in England, and I know a lot of people are struggling with it, and I know a lot of people have struggled with it in the past with the first lockdown. So I'm here to give you a few tips. All about tips here. So here on my channel, I love talking about mental health. Whether it's just giving a bit of advice that might help you, that has helped me in the past, or whether it's just talking about the realities of mental health. So I thought it would be a good idea to just share my infinite wisdom so that you can level up your skills this lockdown. Getting the ball rolling with number one. If you're having a horrible day, just remember that it's only temporary and it's only going to last a short amount of time. Bad days don't last forever, and you've got to count your blessings for that. Plus, you've already got through 100% of your bad days anyway, so be proud of that. To be honest with you, when I have a bad day, I am not grateful for it being bad, because when it's bad it's terrible, but it's a bad day, it'll pass, and you just look forward to your good days. You can't always have good days because you're not going to be able to distinguish bad from good. Do you know what I mean? I know what I mean. Number two, get a gratitude journal, or get like a notebook or anything that you can write. I don't know what I'm saying. That's good, isn't it? Get yourself a gratitude journal. So a gratitude journal has helped me no end. I love mine. Actually, I'll go and grab it. So this is mine. It's Live This Day, and it's absolutely incredible. I think I got mine from Amazon, and I'll give you like a little look inside. Like, I haven't done all of these pages because there's a lot, but so here, oh, can you even? So the word of the day, you tick your word of the day, and then it's got a stay positive message. You just fill it out, and there's so many things in it, literally so many pages, creating goals, learning to live in the moment and stuff like that. It's absolutely amazing. I'll try and link it below in the description if any of you are interested. Absolutely amazing journal, and it's really good quality as well, which I love. Number three, I have a habit of thinking, if it doesn't matter in 5 years, it doesn't matter now. Why am I focusing on it? Just let it go. And I know that's easier said than done, but the quote that I always go by is, learn to let things that you cannot control go. So what helps me is I imagine a colour, and it's like a ball shape. So I imagine a coloured ball in my mind. And the thing that's annoying me or worrying me or making me anxious, imagine it in my mind, and I sort of imagine myself picking up the ball and just going yeet. So focus on the things that you can control and that you can change, because when we focus on the things that we can't control, we're doing damage to ourselves, and you don't deserve that. So don't ever do that, okay? Please, because I love you, so please don't do that. Number four, look at your growth. The person that I was last year isn't the same person as I am now. The person last year was worried, was anxious, was riddled with bipolar. Is that the right word? I don't know, but I'm not a mental health expert. When I look back on how I was, I think, wow, that really was me. And I'm so proud that I'm out of that now. And I look back and I think, do you know what? I am stronger than I think. And you are too. Everyone is. Everyone is stronger than they think. If we didn't have these struggles, we wouldn't have anything to look back on and be like, wow, I'm so proud of the person that I am today. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a pat on the back, because you do deserve it. When you look back on the things that you think, I'm never going to get over that, you have. And look where you are now. People who have gone through any sort of challenge in their lives are so strong, and I give them the utmost respect. Number five, the little thing called empathy. From our struggles, we can help empathise with other people who are going through similar things. You just know that you've been through some sort of struggle. Everyone's been through some sort of struggle. You can empathise with other people that are having a hard time as well. At the end of the day, we are all energy vibrations. Everything that's going on right now is all giving off a vibration, and if you can give off sharing and caring vibrations, that's going to help so much for everyone. We are all made up of the same stuff, so just be a bit caring to other people. Even if you're not feeling amazing, it's really good to just give even a smile, or just to sit down and listen to other people's struggles, because you could help them at the end of the day. In the first lockdown, I reached out and looked at different books that could help me, like self-help books, and the one that really helped me the most, and the one that I was reading like pretty much every day, was this book here. It's called Good Vibes, Good Life, and I think I've talked about it in my previous video. It's by Vex King, and it says how self-love is the key to unlocking your greatness. And to be fair, this book is amazing. So I'll also link that one as well below in the description box if you want to get it. I think I got it on Amazon, and it was about £10. Number 6 is making the most of what we have now. If you're feeling lonely, if you really miss your friend, we've got video call, we've got phone call, and if you want to go out and write a letter, go out and write a letter, because receiving a letter is lovely. It's really personal, isn't it? So making the most of what we have now is really important. I find if I'm having a really poo day, I'll try and stick a smile on my face, because smiling can bring happiness to other people. And it can, there's that science study, isn't there, and it says if you smile then it releases happy hormones, and who doesn't want happy hormones? So smiling can help you, and it can help other people. I always think as well, if you're in a bad mood, and being horrible to other people can really affect you as well. So like I said earlier, we're all made up of the same stuff, we're all cut from the same cloth, etc, etc. Being horrible to someone else is being horrible to you, so don't do it. Number 8, the rule that I live by if I'm having a rubbishy day, is I've only got 2. Break it down, break your day down. If you get up in the morning and you're feeling like, oh, I really cannot be bothered, just be like, I've only got to get out of bed, I've only got to get dressed, I've only got to go and have some breakfast. Breaking the day down really does help, and it doesn't make you think, oh my gosh, I've got to get through all of this day, I've got to go to work, I've got to get through 8 hours or 9 hours, whatever you do, 13 hours, oh my gosh, how am I going to do it? Breaking it down to simple terms, like I've only got 2. Number 9, oh, that's really hard to do, isn't it? Number 9, get out in nature. I love walking and getting out into nature. It makes you feel so much better, especially now we're in the brisk autumn. I love feeling the cold air on my face and wrapped up warm with a scarf, hat and gloves and coat. Just love it. Getting out into nature, breathing in that lovely air and just being like, oh, this is great. We're so lucky to be able to go out into nature. During the first lockdown, me and my housemate, when I used to live in Plymouth, we used to get out and go rock climbing at a beach, because we were about 10 minutes from the beach, so that was our exercise and we loved it. Absolutely amazing. Just anything that you can do, even if it's just like a walk up the park. Brilliant. Number 10, it's all about balance. Think of it as scales. So you're like this. If you have a good day, you tend to do more. On a bad day, you're not going to have the energy to be able to do very much, so you're going to do less. You're going to leave yourself without any energy to be able to do anything, and you're going to be like, oh, and beat yourself up over it. I was diagnosed with ME, which is a chronic fatigue syndrome, and I had that after I had my meningitis and pneumonia. I just didn't have any energy to do anything, and on good days I would push myself and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can get so much done, and then on bad days I'd be like, oh, I really don't feel like getting out of bed today. When you're having a good day, do exactly the same as what you would do on a bad day, because then you can even out, you'll have energy and you'll reserve your energy, and then for the bad days you can still do stuff, which is amazing. And that is what made me better, the balance. So those are the tips leveling up over lockdown. If that helped you, please do let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. I hope you're doing so well, And if you did like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for 400 subscribers. It really does mean the world to me. I'm literally on the road to 500 subs to do this guns challenge for Messy for Mind. If you are interested, Mind is a mental health charity, and I am going to be raising some dollar to Mind to help people with mental health. Get a sub in if you want to see that, because it's going to be incredible. But anyway guys, stay safe. See you next time.